Hey everyone, and welcome back to the domain vlog. It's certainly been a interesting month or so with domain sales. Uh, we've we've seen some great sales that have been made public, which is not always the case. And today I just want to go over a few of those sales with you. So I think the obvious one right now to talk about is the sale of sleeping.com and snoring.com by Kate Buckley from Buckley Media Group. I think that it's a fantastic sale, and the deal was closed in just 4.5 hours via escrow.com. So, big shout out to them. But yeah, that's how quickly some of these deals get done, and I mean, people understand the value of an exact match domain name like snoring.com and sleeping.com. Obviously, huge categories, huge industries, and a lot of money in sleeping, and obviously the effects of snoring. And I could have guessed prior to doing a little research what they would be used for, what kind of company they would be sold to, especially since snoring.com was included in the sale of sleeping.com. So I'm not normally a fan of ing endings when it comes to brand names, especially. Ing endings don't typically sell very well. And that's because most of the time when people are buying domain names, they're buying domain names for their business name, right? So sleeping.com and snoring.com were not purchased for brand names. They weren't purchased by this company to be their name, to be their identifier. They were purchased as supplements to the brand, and it's purchased by CPAP, CPAP. I'm not aware of how it's supposed to be pronounced, but it's sleeping.com and snoring.com is already forwarding to CPAP.com, and the sale only took place a couple of days ago, so they're already making use for it. And the question some of you may be asking is, well, why did they need to acquire sleeping.com? Why did they need to acquire snoring.com? Why are exact match domains like this valuable to an already established brand, right? This company is already established. They're already doing lots of sales. They get lots of internet traffic. They're advertising on Google, right? So why do they need snoring.com? Why do they need sleeping.com? So aside from the obvious, right, which is additional type in traffic, lead generation, right? I think that most people agree that having a strong domain name like sleeping.com and snoring.com will provide additional lead generation, right? But aside from that, it enhances your brand image, right? It does enhance your brand image, right? It provides your company with an appreciating asset, okay? Because there's no doubt that these are appreciating assets. You just have to look at a timetable. It doesn't take Einstein to figure that out, right? And another thing is it opens up a world of creative marketing campaigns, okay? So when you're trying to market your products, when you're trying to build a new marketing campaign, having domains like snoring.com and sleeping.com are very, very memorable, right? They're very, very memorable, right? Go to snoring.com, go to sleeping.com. Are you having trouble sleeping? Go to sleeping.com, right? It's very recognizable, okay? So all of these things, right, lead to one very, very key underlying value proposition. One thing, okay, that for me is above everything else. And that is that when a company owns a domains like sleeping.com, domains like snoring.com, it increases the business valuation a lot. It varies depending on the industry, depending on the domain name. But in the event of an exit, right? In the event of an exit, your company will be valued much, much higher when you have assets like sleeping.com and snoring.com. It's It's a known fact. It's happened so many times. I mean, Ring.com is a great example, right? They sold to Amazon. Now Ring.com, that was a complete rebranding. Okay, Ring.com is a great brand, so it's slightly different. But without Ring.com, they're not selling. They're not selling for $1 billion to Amazon. No way. Part of that valuation has to do with the domain name. Don't make any mistake about that. Okay, so I mean, Philips Respironics is huge in the those sleeping masks and all that kind of thing, which is what this company does. They own sleepapnea.com, right? Why do they own sleepapnea.com? Why? Philips is a huge brand. They don't need to own that, but they do, right? And they do for a very good reason. Sleep.com is owned by Mattress Firm. Okay, Mattress Firm, pretty established brand. People, most people know Mattress Firm, right? And Sleep.com just enhances their brand. It's not their brand. They're not called Sleep.com. But if you don't think that Sleep.com makes their company a lot more valuable, then you're very much mistaken. And a lot more valuable, meaning, that increase in value is more than what they paid for the domain name. I guarantee it. Okay? So, sleeping.com and snoring.com, the purchase price for them both was around the $1 million mark. Okay? Around $1 million. It was obviously conducted in a very quick and efficient manner, and they're already being put to use. And there are so many different ways in which they can use those domain names now. There are so many ways that they can use it. And guess what? They're not going to be for sale again. Snoring.com and sleeping.com that company will keep those domain names unless they go out of business, which I highly doubt, right? Those are gone. Those are gone forever. And you're not going to be able to get sleep.com, right? Owned by another big company. You're not going to be able to get sleepapnea.com. Philips aren't getting rid of that anytime soon. So, sleeping.com and snoring.com, just all the more valuable. It becomes all the more valuable. And I actually recently acquired esleep.com. So ESOF, my company, owns esleep.com. Now, esleep.com is obviously not an AMD, it's a brandable name. So it would make a very good brand, esleep.com, but it doesn't have that same value proposition as an exact match domain like sleeping.com and snoring.com. Okay, very different types of domains used for different things. Okay, so that's that sale, and I think that it's great for the industry. Okay, very, very good for the industry. And so a couple of weeks ago, it wasn't long ago at all now, the sale of crypto.com was revealed. Now the owner said, hey, I'm never going to sell crypto.com. Stop asking me about it. I'm not going to sell it. It's not for sale at any price. And as we all know, there's always a price, right? And crypto.com has been sold. And interestingly, although crypto.com is an exact match domain name, this one, it's being used as a brand name. They are rebranding to crypto.com. They were previously called Monaco, right? And they were using the domain name mona.co. So mona.co. Very typical startup company in the crypto space that is trying to get clever with their domain strategy, right? Probably realized that, hey, this isn't the best brand name for us. This isn't capturing the market that we want to capture, and we're not leaving a dent in the crypto space here. So they have invested $12 million, roughly $12 million is what I've heard, into purchasing crypto.com. Now, that's worth every penny. All right, you may think $12 million, that's a lot of money. How could I ever possibly afford $12 million? Well, they did have $12 million, and that's a large portion of what they raised, by the way, a very large portion of what they raised. And they've invested it into a domain name that allows them to put a dent in the industry and cement their names and say, hey, we own crypto.com, right? And we mean business, right? Because crypto.com, whether you like it or not, right? Whether what they do with the business you like or you don't like, they own crypto.com. So they own a small portion of that space. And since that space is predominantly online, they own the best address possible in the crypto space. Okay? And think about it. This world that we're living in now is becoming more and more based on online, on the web. Businesses are moving online. So the address that you get for your business is crucial. It's absolutely crucial. And I think that crypto.com is an unbelievable acquisition. And they'll forever now own a portion of that crypto space. I think it's important to note that despite the acquisitions only cropping up once a month or so, like sleeping.com and snoring.com and crypto.com, I think it's important to note that there are strategic acquisitions in the 6 and 7 figure range happening all the time that just aren't getting reported. Okay, for example, Facebook has been acquiring domain names on a regular basis for a long time now. Okay, some of their most recent acquisitions you may or may not have heard about, but they just recently acquired workplace.com, groups.com, gameroom.com, newsfeed.com, react.com. You haven't heard about most of these acquisitions, but they are acquiring these domain names, and sometimes it's for a marketing strategy, sometimes it's for a product that they're offering, right? And sometimes it's for something else, but they are very much invested in domain names, and they have a very good domain name strategy. Facebook even said that one of their biggest mistakes was buying thefacebook.com in the beginning and taking more time than was ideal to rebrand to just facebook.com, a more superior name and a more superior brand name. Okay, so, and if you think Facebook are the only ones, you're very, very much mistaken, because top domains are selling on a weekly basis to some very, very large companies and to some great startups. Okay, so with that in mind, okay, I say it again, if you have the opportunity to acquire your exact match domain name for your brand, for your industry, for your product, then you should do it. Okay, and if you can get all of those, the brand, your industry, and your product, you're killing it. Okay, and obviously a lot of companies, they're coming out with new products all the time. It's always good to have your exactmatch.com for that product, okay, for that brand, for your industry, because it gives you an advantage, right? Even if you think it's a small advantage, it's still worth it. It's still worth it, because gaining a competitive advantage in today's online world is becoming more and more difficult, and your address is going to make all the difference. Okay, so I understand that the acquisition may seem expensive, but in reality it's not. Okay, if you follow me on LinkedIn, you'll see that I have a recent interaction with Michael Gargiulo, I think his name is. He purchased VPN.com for his business, and he purchased it, I think, in 2017. And he recently revealed that he paid almost $1 million for VPN.com. Now, VPN.com is a great domain name, and he's already saying that he thinks it's the most important decision a business can make. Okay, and he's probably most likely, in fact, I'm almost sure that domain has already paid for itself, and he spent $1 million on it. Okay, so I've yet to hear of a company acquiring a domain name and then regretting that acquisition. Okay, if you have a story where that's happened, I'd love to know about it. Write in the comment section below, because I don't know any off the top of my head. So I'd love to hear everyone's opinions. I'd love to hear what you think about these acquisitions, and I look forward to the next vlog and speaking to all you guys soon. All right, thanks.